Welcome back to another beautiful property tour, Rankin family. Today, we find ourselves in Brentwood, Tennessee again, looking at this beautiful luxury home for sale. And as always, I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agents, McClain Franks and Paxton Williams with Battleground Realty, for allowing us to tour their beautiful listing and bringing it to the channel. I'll leave all their information and the builders in the description below. So starting on the exterior, first thing you are noticing is the high pitch roofs. You have the shiplap siding as well as the painted brick. You also have the natural stone accents throughout the exterior. And look at those large windows. You're going to certainly see that whenever we walk inside. You have plenty of driveway available. So you have parking galore right here in the front, and you have the 4-car side-loaded garage over there to the left. We'll make sure you see that a little bit later on in the tour. So you'll see on top you have the composition roof as well as the metal roof going into our covered front porch. Look at our beautiful columns walking in. You have a gorgeous outdoor gas wall lantern. You can see that one. Look how large that one is. I don't know if the video will pick that up, but look at those tall windows right there. Gorgeous. And this is a beautiful time to do a property tour. So before we go ahead and get in, let me take off my shoes and get you inside. Wow. All right, so I'll let you take this in. Stunning. So the first thing, whenever you walk into the foyer, you see that you have the 2-story ceiling, beautiful chandelier hanging down. And then right over here to the left, you have this nice open formal dining room that connects over there to your kitchen. And then you're going to have hardwood floors throughout. You see we have the herringbone pattern initially when you walk in, and then you can see it continues over there. Look how open this is. And you get a sneak peek of the kitchen over there. We'll make our way slowly but surely, but look how open this is. Love our tall windows. As you can see, you have your floor registers that match the hardwood floors throughout. Then also you'll notice the recessed lights continues throughout. And then this would be continuing. You have your staircase over here to the left. You can see the 2-story continues. Right here, you have a storage closet right underneath the staircase. You can see it extends quite a bit back there. And then look at this kitchen. All right, family. So the first thing you see is you have 11-foot ceilings inside. You have the exposed wooden beams that run parallel with one another and surrounding the perimeter. Then you see the wood accents. Look at that. So gorgeous quartzite exterior on our fireplace. You can see you have the built-ins, the built-in cabinetry right here on the lower exterior. Then you see you have the sconces illuminating those paintings right there. So a nice little touch that they added. And look how deep this goes back here. Wow. This is gorgeous. So you see we have our sliders. Then you have 2 additional access points right there. And the cool thing is, you see you have the dual islands, but more importantly, one thing that's unique about this one is you see on the left side, we have our plastered range hood. Usually it's straight back there, so that's a nice little touch. Then you see we have our wet bar, cool. You can see we have our high-end countertops. Everything is waterfall, except for, of course, the bar area over here. And look at this. So you see our wine fridge with stacked cabinets on top. We have the gold handle right there. You can imagine serving drinks to your guests, having a good time. You got your sink. You just, clean out some of those cups. And then you head to this kitchen. Look at this. So what you'll notice is the exposed beams runs through the perimeter from the living room all the way to the kitchen. You can see that on top. The 11-foot ceilings continues. Look at this. So it looks like they kept it minimal with the cabinetry, which I know some of my long-term subscribers can certainly appreciate. You got the puzzled backsplash. You see the stacked cabinets continues back here. Now, you will also notice how large this range is, this range hood. Look at this. So right here on our stove, you have the monogram appliances. You have a 6-burner with the griddle right there on the right-hand side. You see this quartzite countertops. It looks similar to like a Taj Mahal quartzite, but really high end. I know you can appreciate that. So cool thing about this, you have the farmhouse sink inside of the island and an additional sink overlooking the backyard. Wow, so a lot of details. You see the cabinetry surrounds the island on both sides. You can see we got our gold hardware. You got your dishwasher, look at that. Making some noise. It's happy. But love this. You can imagine hanging out here with all the friends and all the family. What a beautiful sight to see. Okay, so you see we have our grids inside of our windows overlooking our backyard. Right over here to the right, you see you have your monogram refrigerator. And then over here to the left, this is going to be your freezer. And then of course you see you have the stack cabinets on top of both the refrigerator and the freezer. You got your built-in stainless steel microwave over here. You got a trash drawer. And then of course, you can see we have those inset cabinets. All right, so gorgeous. Then right over here, you have this quick access door to your driveway, of course. Then you also have an additional porch, which is cool. And then head in right here, look at this. Love this bonus room. You see you have the vaulted ceilings with the exposed beam, beautiful candle chandelier hanging down, candlelight chandelier. All the cabinets you need, inset continues. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, it's almost an acre. So you have a ton of space. You're in the highly desired Brentwood. And if you haven't been to Brentwood, I always recommend that you head out here and see for yourself. You might be wondering what's all the hype about, but really you don't know until you come out here. And trust me, I was the same way until I got out here and I was, oh, okay. Well, this one, it's your quick access door to your covered backyard patio. You see the columns, you got your fireplace, built-in kitchen. I'll save that towards the end for you. Just wanted to give you a little sneak peek or a little glimpse. Okay, so right before you head to, this is gonna be your single car garage. And then you have the other 3-car detached garage, or attached rather, over there. We'll get to that in a second, and that'll make for a total of 4. You see your tankless water heater over here to the right. You have that quick access door again. So a ton of access points here, which is cool. You know, if the family's hanging out, depending on what part of your property they are in, they can get in no problem whatsoever. And then of course, you're most likely going to have a security system, so that way you don't have to worry. You have that peace of mind that everyone looks for. Okay, so let's make our way over here. Look at this. So you see you have a ton of storage shelving over here to the left. Right over here to the right, you see you have your hookup for your refrigerator, an additional sink. You got your shelving right above here, cabinet crowns on top, inset cabinets, a beverage cooler, dishwasher. So right here is clearly your scullery. Then you'll notice the hardwood flooring extends here, and then you walk right over here, and this will be your 3-car garage, and that will make for a total of 4-car garage, a 4-car garage. All right, so let me know what you're thinking about this one. Is this something you can see yourself living in? Are you as excited as me? Because this is stunning. Okay, so let's head to over here to the right. You see we have a coat closet right before we head into our guest suite. You see that we have a full bathroom, but let me show you the bedroom first. Look how open and spacious this is. That's a king size bed. You got your 2 nightstands right there, a dresser, and look how much walk room you have. I love this. Look how open this is. You can imagine walking in here. Now, mother-in-law suite, guest suite, you name it, whatever your primary purpose will be, this is certainly this will certainly accommodate. You see either your crown molding on top, and then right over here, you see our walk-in bathroom. So we have quartz countertops. You got the beautiful cabinetry right here. You have your sconce right above that, and then you see your walk-in shower. I love the raised ceilings continuing in here. You see beautiful shower surround with our nice, I believe it's like a rose gold, but I think it's champagne bronze. As far as the shower valve as well as the shower head. Okay. So even the matching floor registers right there, you see your built-in drawers, a ton of space. Now, if you want to keep this open, you can certainly do so. But if you wanted to add a pocket door here just to separate the two, you can do that later on. With it open, it looks still extremely elegant. And then you see right over here to the right, that would be your formal dining. Okay, so now I know what you're looking for. We're waiting for that primary suite. Let's get to it slowly but surely. So right over here to the right, let's tackle this. And then right behind me is the primary suite. We'll get to that. Now you see, you got your powder bath right here. Gorgeous vanity in there. Your sconces on both ends, as you can see. Ton of room. You got your crown molding on top. The crown molding even extends here. So you see in the powder bath, it was painted. Right here, they kept it neutral. And look how large this utility room is. Goodness gracious. So you have the checkered tile throughout here, quartz countertops, a ton of drawers and cabinets. See, you have your huge shelving right there. Nice tall windows bringing in this natural light. And just look how open this is. So a ton of counter space, another sink. You got your cabinetry right above your washer and dryer hookups again. Over here, look, you can even, look at this. You can have 3 people sitting down, folding clothes right there. Talk about leverage. You'll get that done in no time. Got your storage closet right here. I'm just amazed at how much space this is. And then you have an additional utility room upstairs. So we'll get to that a little bit later on, as if this isn't enough for you. Okay, so this would be an access point to, of course, your walk-in closet. But what I want to make sure to do is show you the primary suite first before we do that. I think it flows a little bit better. Let me slow down. Look at this. Gorgeous. So you see you have vaulted ceilings. You have the floating beams right across, running parallel with one another. Beautiful chandelier. Huge. Look how open this is. Love our tall windows, bringing in some more natural light. Every single room, you're going to see the abundance that you get. And then just a quick reminder, this is 7,294 square feet of interior living space. I love that. So if you have a growing family, a huge family now, fantastic. A growing family, great. And if not, and you just have the money to spare, this is a one-of-a-kind property, I'll tell you that. Okay, so let's take a look at our beautiful primary bath. You see our freestanding tub right here. We have the accent tile wall that runs from your walk-in shower over here to the left, all the way over here to the right. Beautiful chandelier hanging down right above. You see our quartzite countertops, sconces on both ends, his and hers sinks, inset cabinets, champagne bronze spout. Oh my goodness. And sometimes, you know, the video doesn't do it justice of actually being inside. So I always recommend, if this is something that you're planning to buy or you're in the market, it's always nice to go ahead and take a look for yourself and really get the scope, and have the family here too, I should mention. Look how large this walk-in shower is. I'll get inside here. So you see we have dual shower heads. You got the waterfall shower head hanging down as well. You know, rain shower head, whatever you want to call it. Then you have the shower bench on both ends. Let me turn you around, not make you too dizzy. Got your shower niche, your shower wand over there, 2 additional shower valves. That was my attempt at whistling if you didn't hear it. So you see we got the windows right above our mirrors. So a great area there. You see we have 2 water closets. So one over there to the right, an additional one here. And then let's take a look at our walk-in closet. So what's cool about this, and I believe this is the first time I've seen it, you have this LED lighting inside of the racks right here. So you can imagine how it'll illuminate your entire wardrobe. Love that. That even continues down here, up there. Goodness. And then you see on both sides you have built-in drawers. You got another, or at least additional windows. Right there, built-in shelving. Goodness gracious. That's really neat. I like that. Haven't seen that before. Great touch. And then I mentioned it earlier, but again, the builder is Tennessee Valley Home. So again, great job so far. And you can imagine walking out here. Look at this. One more glimpse. Fantastic job. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you upstairs so you can see the second level. There's a full kitchen, a bonus room, a playroom, all kinds of additional space up here, as if that wasn't enough for you. All right, so let's start over here to the right. So as you can see, we have crown molding that it continues and extends here. Nice large windows. You see we have a ton of space, so a full I would say a king bedroom set could fit in here. Most likely you're going to have a queen, but if you have the, have additional room or you want to add that in here, you can certainly do so without compromising any space whatsoever. Look at this. So you see we have the quartz countertops. You have a full walk-in shower with the crown molding extending in here. And then right over here, your walk-in closet. Look how much room is in here. And then if you wanted to possibly build in some shelving down the road, you can certainly do that, depending on the primary purpose of this bedroom for you. Okay, so the cool thing about this is this would be a playroom, I would say. I mean, you already have your built-in bunk beds here. You see the shiplap. You already got the ladder right there. So a ton of room. This will be your attic, as you can see. My kids would have a ball in here. I always worry about them falling from the top bunk bed, so I don't have to, maybe put some bean bags down there or something, just to lighten the blow. All right, and right over here to the right, you see some storage shelving, a little storage closet. And I hope you folks have had a great holiday. I certainly did. It's back to touring. I had to take a small little break, but we are back at it. So this is an additional bedroom, as you can see, built-in drawers. Got all the built-in racks that you need, built-in shelving, and then additional storage door right there for an additional attic. But this one's gonna have a ton of room as well. Like I always mention, something, or at least a home over 5,000 square feet, you are gonna be good to go as far as the secondary bedroom. So that's what's beautiful about this. See the crown molding extending again. Looks like we have that champagne bronze throughout. And then the quartz countertops and your inset cabinets. So love this. And I promise you that you will see that kitchen, that additional kitchen up here, but I just want to show you right above the foyer. You see your pendant light hanging down right there, right above your staircase landing. This will be your second powder room. See how much space that we have in there? And look at that, you can already get a glimpse. I'll show you that in a second. This was your second utility room right here, family. So as you can see, we already have our washer pan there, washer and dryer hookup. You're good. So throughout this entire property, you see that we have the crown molding extending here, waterfall countertops, pendant lights hanging down right above our island. You have a beverage cooler right there to the left, or beverage fridge, whatever you want to call it. An additional sink, and look how open this is. Perfect. Let me show you around here. So you have the vaulted ceilings, recessed lights, 2 chandeliers hanging down in here. You got the shiplap, the vertical shiplap. Then you have the built-ins, all the cabinetry that you need, and just look how open this is. Wow, fantastic job. Just the materials, the floor plan, the entire layout has been nothing short of exceptional. And I like to go on this angle just to show you from this scope or this view. So you'll notice the gold continues throughout here, the brass, you'll see that throughout, champagne bronze. So all the hardware has been fantastic. And then look at this additional bonus room. Look at this. Look at the depth on here. So we always talk about that, you know, you see that you have the family room right over there with the built-in kitchen. You see we have the pendant lights hanging down, but you can add whatever your imagination can think of in here. So if you wanted to have an air hockey table, the pool table, you can have the fun. Your children would love it. Your family would love it. Gosh, I would love it. So you can invite me over anytime. I just invited myself, but you see that we have an attic door right there. Love how large this room is. Let me see if I can. So as far as this one, on the floor plan, they call it a theater room. So if you wanted to have it as a theater room, you can certainly do that. Out there, you saw that bar area. Wouldn't call it a kitchen. However, it's certainly, you know, has a sink and the beverage cooler there. You can do a lot of things that you could do. Of course, you don't have the stove and other stuff, all the luxuries that you would have in a full kitchen. But I love that. Now, I just wanted to see the size. So this is about, to put it in perspective, this is about 12 feet by 39 feet. So that'll just kind of give you a scope of that. I wanted to make sure you knew that. So sometimes the video really can't pick up how large the room is, especially when you don't have anything to compare it to. So I hope that helps a little bit for you. Okay. So an additional bedroom, extremely large, huge bedroom. You got your ensuite right over here to the right. Then the separate walk-in closet. This one, you see we have the shower tub combo, quartz countertops, inset cabinets. Got your sconce right above your mirror. And then right here, nice size walk-in closet with our built-in drawers, hardwood flooring throughout, 0 carpet we have seen in here, which I would say 9 out of 10 times is a good thing, hopefully for you. Got a nice storage closet. And then we continue over here. And this is a flex room. So as you can see in here, flex room on the floor plan, they call it a craft room. So arts and crafts, you see you have your recess section over here. You got your pendant light hanging down. The crown molding extends in here. But if you wanted to use this as a study, a flex room, an additional playroom, possibilities, definitely endless. And that's what's great about a lot of this room. You know, sometimes you just have so much space that, you know, you can do whatever you want to with it. Okay. So if you haven't done so, please let me know in the comments below what you think about this one. Give this video a like if you liked it, of course. If you didn't, you know, I just say leave it alone. You don't have to do a dislike. I would appreciate it. But of course, I really do appreciate the continued support. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and end our tour in the backyard. And then also, I just love the fact that the refrigerator as well as the freezer was paneled. That's what's great about that. Okay, so this didn't look like a door. I'm not gonna embarrass myself by trying to open that up. Let's open the sliders up. All right. That was a pellet door. So it has a little lock on it towards the back, but look at this. Okay, so you see you have the wooden ceiling. You got a heater right above there. You have two of those. Love this. Built-in grill. You got your stainless steel range hood, additional counter space. You got another sink. Blaze is the brand. They even added this, family. Got a nice backsplash up there. And then look at the full scope over here. So you see you got the wooden columns. You see that we have the painted brick as far as the entire exterior of the fireplace. You got this tiling over here, wooden columns. You can see how much backyard space. There's been times where we've had the good fortune of, you know, touring some property and then the positioning of the property, you know, didn't make sense. But in this instance, I love this, that we have a ton of backyard space. You see we are completely fenced in here. And then you have that private patio over there. I love that. That would be where that little game room is. You can have mature trees throughout. You can add the playground. You can add the trampoline. You can add a full pool out here. Huge pool if you want to. And if you do, like I said, once it's done, invite me over. I'm more than happy to come out here, and that's me extending my offer. But anyway, other than that, family, that was another beautiful property tour. All right, Rankin family, that was another beautiful home tour. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this beautiful home by Tennessee Valley Homes. Is this a property that you can see yourself living in? Would you make any modifications? If so, let me know in the comments below. Of course, if you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information below. We'll get you taken care of. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.